Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving deep into one of the most talked about cryptocurrencies of the moment, XRP, with everything going on from Ripple's ongoing legal battle with the SEC to the recent shifts in XRP's market dynamics. There's a lot to unpack. Whether you're an investor or just curious about what's happening, stick around because we're going to break it all down and explore what the future might hold for XRP. But before we get into the details, hit the subscribe button, like this video, and leave your thoughts in the comments. Thank you for your support. So let's start with the recent price action. As many of you know, XRP experienced a significant rally on August 12th, but what's been interesting is how it has managed to continue posting gains even after the initial excitement from Ripple's partial legal victory against the SEC began to fade. This is a crucial point because it tells us that investor sentiment is evolving. The initial euphoria was expected. Anytime a cryptocurrency gets a legal win, especially one as pivotal as this, you can bet there's going to be a spike in price. But now that the dust is settling, we're seeing something more sustainable. A shift in focus from the short-term hype to the long-term implications of the court's ruling. One of the most significant aspects of this legal battle has been the financial burden placed on Ripple, with a $125 billion civil penalty hanging over their heads. That's not small change, and it certainly adds pressure on the company. But perhaps even more concerning for XRP holders is the impact this ruling could have on the token's market utility within the United States. The constraints imposed by the court could limit how XRP is used in one of the largest financial markets in the world. And let's not forget the looming possibility of an SEC appeal, which could prolong the legal uncertainties and further weigh on XRP's future prospects. Despite these challenges, something interesting is happening. The XRP pair isn't showing the kind of weakness you might expect under such conditions. In fact, it's showing signs of bullish momentum, and there are a few key indicators we should be paying attention to here. First up is the decline in XRP supply in exchanges. Now, this is a big deal because when we see a steady decrease in the number of tokens available on exchanges, it typically signals reduced selling pressure. Investors are moving their XRP off exchanges and into private wallets, which is usually a sign of accumulation. In other words, people are holding onto their XRP in anticipation of future price gains rather than selling off their assets. This behavior often points to confidence among investors that the price of XRP is likely to go up. But it's not just the retail investors who are showing interest. When we look at wallet distribution metrics, we see that mid-sized and large holders are also increasing their XRP holdings. Specifically, wallets holding between 1 million and 100 million XRP have been accumulating more of the asset over the past few weeks. This trend suggests that more sophisticated investors, including institutions and high net worth individuals, are positioning themselves for a potential price increase. This is crucial because when the big players start accumulating, it often signals growing confidence in the asset's future. However, it's essential to approach this with a balanced view. While the accumulation trends are promising, there's still some bearish signals we need to consider. One of these is the recent spikes in network realized profits. This metric indicates that some traders are taking profits during upward movements, which suggests that not all market participants are fully convinced of a sustained rally. This profit taking could lead to temporary price pullbacks, as we've seen in other crypto markets before. It's a reminder that while the long-term outlook might be bullish, there could be some bumps along the way. Let's shift gears and talk about the technical setup for XRP. Many might be familiar with the concept of a bull pennant. For those who aren't, let me break it down for you. A bull pennant is a classic technical pattern that indicates the potential continuation of an existing upward trend. It forms after a strong upward move when the price of an asset consolidates within a narrowing range, creating a shape that resembles a small triangular flag. This pattern is significant because it suggests that the market is taking a breather before potentially resuming its upward trajectory. There's price to be consolidating within this narrowing range, and we're seeing two converging trend lines that connect the high and low prices during this phase. Typically, during this consolidation phase, trading volume decreases, signaling market indecision as traders await the next significant move. What we're looking for now is a breakout above the upper trend line, which would confirm the bull pennant and suggest a continuation of the upward trend. Ideally, this breakout should be accompanied by a substantial increase in volume, as this would indicate robust buying pressure and reinforce the likelihood of continued upward momentum. And this is important if the breakout occurs without a significant increase in volume. The risk of a false breakout rises. In that case, we could see the price fall back into the pennant's range, potentially signaling a reversal. So while the technical setup is bullish, we need to keep an eye on the volume to confirm the move. According to technical analysis principles, if XRV T pair successfully breaks out of this bull pennant, we could see a significant price increase. Some analysts are even targeting a level nearly 66 higher than the current price, which would bring XRP up to around 96 cents. Of course, technical analysis is just one piece of the puzzle, but it's a positive sign for those who are bullish on XRP. Now, let's talk about the broader implications of Ripple's recent legal win and what it could mean for the future of XRP with the lawsuit against the SEC largely resolved. Ripple is in a position to refocus on its business strategy. One of the possibilities on the horizon is an initial public offering, HOA, while Ripple hasn't officially confirmed any plans. There's been speculation that the company could revisit its IPO ambitions now that the legal battle is behind them. An IPO could be a game changer for Ripple. It would provide the company with significant capital to invest in research and development, marketing, and acquisitions, which could in turn increase the visibility and value of XRP. However, the path to an IPO might not be straightforward. Ripple had expressed interest in going public back in 2022, but those plans were shelved due to what CEO Brad Garlinghouse described as hostile regulators, a clear reference to the SEC. Now, with the recent court ruling, Ripple might revisit the IPO option, but much will depend on the overall regulatory climate and how the SEC proceeds in the coming months. Another exciting development to keep an eye on is the potential for an XRP-based exchange-traded fund. Set of the recent court ruling, which clarified that certain XRP sales do not constitute securities, has sparked significant interest in the possibility of an XRPF. While the US market remains challenging due to regulatory hurdles, other jurisdictions might be more receptive. An XRP-ETF could provide investors with easier exposure to the cryptocurrency, and the ruling has created a precedent that could pave the way for other cryptocurrencies to seek ETF approval. So we've already seen Bitcoin and Ethereum spot ETFs, and firms like VanEck and 21 Shares have filed for a Solana ETF. If Ripple can navigate the regulatory landscape successfully, an XRP-ETF could be a significant step forward for the asset. Finally, let's talk about Ripple's R-Loosed stablecoin on Thursday. Ripple initiated beta testing for this new stablecoin on both the XRP ledger and Ethereum mainnets. The Rulest is currently in its beta phase and is available exclusively to Ripple's enterprise clientele. And this means that the token isn't accessible for public acquisition or exchange trading just yet. In a blog post last week, Ripple explained that this beta testing phase is crucial for ensuring that the stablecoin adheres to the highest standards of security, efficiency, and reliability before it becomes widely available and receives regulatory approval. The launch of Rulest is a significant development for Ripple as it continues to expand its offerings beyond just XRP. Stablecoins have become an essential part of the crypto ecosystem, particularly for facilitating cross-border payments, which is one of Ripple's core missions. By introducing Rulest, Ripple is positioning itself to play a more significant role in the stablecoin space, and this could have positive implications for XRP in the long run. In conclusion, while Ripple's legal battle with the SEC is largely over, the future of XRP is still being shaped by a variety of factors, from technical signals to broader market trends and regulatory developments. The bullish momentum we're seeing right now, coupled with strong accumulation trends among larger holders, suggests that there could be significant upside potential for XRP in the coming months. However, it's important to remain cautious. So be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any future updates.